when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest, but we simply can't have anyone waving the...
Yes, I do. I long. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Marjorie has done a remarkable job managing the restoration of
I'll
this place.
do my
Wouldn't you
best.
agree?
Things are getting stranger every day.
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson.
Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't... Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my... Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of... Now everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and... Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy. My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll... Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful. That's between... But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, there'd be a lot of money in it for you if you... And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the... That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folk. I don't...
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
It sounds like the Kings made nice with the NCR in Freeside. Seems like there was room for two flies on that.
Howdy. I'll be damned. You mean the young Gunderson? I'd not be one to complain if you got lost for good, kid. Kid, look around you. There's poison and death everywhere. What right do they... Hell, a good thrashing is what I want to give them. But I see your point, kid. Things will never change without us good folks. All right. I'm gonna get Ethel far away from this damn city.
Sorry.
Beg your pardon.
I know Benny was murdered. But if you ask me, the real crime was that checkered jacket.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Top Shelf is the premier bar on the Strip. The drinks are overpriced, but that's the whole point.
How may I be of service? No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us... The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course. But our pedigree was established. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful...
I've heard you have to make reservations.
Good day. Those are all members of the White Glove Society. Our founder, Marjorie, gave us all a dress code. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be seen. As for the masks, actually, that's not true. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they create, and the way they make it clear that we're different from everyone else. But... Oh, well, it's a big hotel. She usually works at the front of the Gourmand. She likes to see how people respond to it. You can get to the Gourmand from the lobby here. It's a big set of double doors on the first floor of the eastern...
Reservations at the Gourmand years in advance.
What can I get you?
You look positively... Another... Fair...
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do, but when I suppose it is a we at the White, and as its founder, I suppose it falls. This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter. Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses. There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? And that young... A man? Well, then this... I'm going to have a word with... Whether these people are found or not, our guest simply... What else, Miss... It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into... But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserved. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone. Why, yes, I think. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room. You see, the white gloves.
How may I be of service, madam? Ah, yes. Private investigator. This was about the missing bride. If I might pry... Good. I hope that young man gets... Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel room... I hope we can put this whole... If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby.
Those Freeside thugs aren't worth our time anymore.
Looks like break time's over.
Had enough? You like that? You like that?
Ow!
Had enough?
I could use a syringe of Med-X or two.
Hey, any idea how somebody...
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
They say it's safer to travel now that fiends are retreating. But I'd still look out for trouble.
could use a doctor's bag.
You like
if have
that?
any handy.
You like that?
How may I be of service? I can assure you that the only... that is...
I'm so relaxed. Too bad I can't stay longer. But who can at these prices?
Who are you? Matchbook? Oh my good. They'll be watching everyone close. Mortimer, if he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed. Yes, the White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others they've taken many people over the last few months, but always from free. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on... I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate. He's alive, as far as I know. We're trying to keep... The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine, since eating people is after everyone is eaten, with no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of... They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is... Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. He just has to get them over. That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring... Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take... He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be like... And God knows... I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels. I could sponsor you as an honorary member. The white gloves, you'd certainly fit the bill. Otherwise, you'll have... Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer. But what if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing... You could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks. And then he'd have... Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years.
How may I be of service, madam? You'll have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. You're either in... This honorary member nonsense is just... Once it blows over, the riffraff we've temporarily inducted...
Welcome to the Ultralux. Why, yes, of course. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from... Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honor... And the right people could certainly do wonders for our... And you most certainly fit the bill. Given your deeds on the Strip alone, you have my full support, and you are welcome to join us at our nightly banquets in our special section of...
I'm in heaven. I haven't had a meal like this in, well, ever, really.
You, what do you think you're doing? Curse it all. Your timing couldn't be...
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there? Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of... What, me? The supreme ruler of the Nevada dining scene? Do you think it would... You're pushing your luck. Here, we're gonna have a... What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is... I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough. Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone. How could they treat me like...
My daddy's gonna kill all you bat. My... God damn it. I almost died in here. What the heck? Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over... Alright. Come on, move it.
How may I? But no one is in there. I'll be...
When you say I love you, it's a sin to tell.
How
Looks like my daddy's gonna kill all you. God, who did this to me anyway?
So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
He's trying to escape. Aha! Had enough!
Ugh. My daddy's gonna kill all.
Yes, I So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
He's trying to escape.
Yes, I do. I love if you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
I know I'm not the scheduled speaker, but I have a few words, if I may. There was a time, not so long ago, when we were bound together not as members, but as family, as a clan. And when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted, knowing we stood to gain much. Little did we know how much we'd lose in the process. As a society, we've endeavored to sample the finest food and drink the world has to offer. But we are living a lie. There is a meat sweeter than the most corn-fed livestock. Most of you have tasted it. All of you have coveted it. Among us, it is a crime to discuss a return to the old ways that unified our people. Tonight, that all changes. The taboo ends. Let me finish, Marjorie. You don't know it yet, but you are all now guilty of a greater crime. One that ordinarily bears the harshest of punishments. Surely that you are all guilty warrants not only universal amnesty, but also a renewed discussion. For our society to be truly elite, we must dine on the most delicious, the most exclusive food known to us. And tonight, for the first time as a society, you are sampling that very dish, the meat we are forbidden to taste, the way it was meant to be eaten. Fellow members of the White Glove of Society, bon appetit.
Watch out!
Whoa!
What the? Who is this trespasser? What are you? Why is he there? Who are we eating right now? No! These are lies. I never kidnapped anyone. And even... You're all hypocrites. How can you claim to be connoisseurs yet deny yourselves the greatest of all meats? I am ashamed to have once called everyone here family. I'll begin anew. The White... You'll all hear from...
Whoa! Glad that's over. Watch out!
Whoa!
Whoa! Watch out!
Watch out!
Whoa! Watch out!
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Watch out!
Whoa!
Greetings.
Oh. He always was a bit of a pill, Mortimer. I should have paid more. Can you imagine what people would have said?
Salutations. Word has it you were spotted entering the Lucky 38.
Mark my words. I'll have you filleted for this.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me, my... Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to who... Well, that does it. None... Hell, I'll put me together a damn... They control the food? Well, there ain't... It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em... I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I... But you got a point. They're all right. Well, I promised you I'd...
What's up?
Hey, any idea how somebody gets into the White Glove Society?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Oh! Hi!
I can't... Where to, partner?
I bet those boomers have some... You...
If it isn't our favorite VIP.
Make your way to Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. Something very interesting awaits you.
Searching. Confirm.
have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good. You're... May there be...
Do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the buddy. Mojave. Am I right? More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
To the town of Albuquerque rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. A stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though he was 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 119 more. 119 more.
Target lost. Engagement successful.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take it out on back line.
Goodbye.
And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, man, he tried before a day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. Past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death.
Mr. House is out of the picture, and you have the platinum.
When they stopped to make the play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red is not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have well lived, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with.
Hi! This is... Here goes. I'll just take... Wow! Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can... Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? Here's a printout with some additional...
If it isn't our favorite VIP.
Penthouse floor.